North Korea is a secretive and isolated nation located on the Korean Peninsula in East Asia. Its leader is Kim Jong-un, who is often characterized as a ruthless dictator. Kim Jong-un assumed power in 2012 after his father's death, taking over the duties of the supreme leader. He has maintained a hardline stance against foreign enemies and has actively sought to increase his country's nuclear arsenal. In spite of this, Kim has also pushed for increased economic development, allowing for more openness in trade and foreign relations. Kim has taken a friendly approach to countries like China and Russia, and hopes to strengthen ties with them. Despite this, tensions between North Korea and its most bitter enemy, the United States, remain high. Kim Jong-un's power relies heavily on his country's control of military and nuclear capabilities, and his use of draconian tactics. North Korea remains a poor country due to decades of severe economic sanctions, leading to food shortages and limited access to resources. Kim has close ties with the armed forces, and has been accused by some of using them to silence political opponents. He is also believed to be responsible for the imprisonment and torture of political dissidents. The international community remains deeply suspicious of Kim Jong-un's intentions, and his reclusive nature only serves to further his air of mystery and suspicion. Kim's hold on power has been maintained by his ruthless enforcement of loyalty, and his penchant for using fear as a tool. He has also been known to give lavish gifts to those he views as faithful followers. Kim has continued to use propaganda messaging to consolidate his power within the country, while working to improve the image of North Korea on the international stage. Kim Jong-un has taken an aggressive and confrontational approach to the world, especially regarding the United States. Kim's rule has been characterized by purges of potential rivals, harsh treatment of foreign nationals, and an intolerance of criticism. Kim has implemented a personality cult, heavily relying on propaganda to show his power and importance. North Korea is known for its harsh human rights violations, extreme censorship, and a lack of freedom of speech and the press. Kim has also used cyber attacks to interfere with nations critical of his regime. North Korea is an authoritarian state and Kim Jong-un is the supreme leader. He has taken a hardline stance on many issues, has pursued a nuclear arms race, and has conducted several human rights abuses. Despite attempts at improving the country's economy, North Korea under Kim remains one of the poorest nations in the world. Kim's regime has been characterized by fear-mongering, heavy political repression, and a hostile attitude towards neighboring countries, particularly South Korea and the United States. North Korea remains internationally isolated and extremely secretive with little information spilling out of the Hermit Kingdom. While Kim has spoken out in favor of peace and diplomatic relations, his actions often move in the opposite direction.